Well, straight on to part 3 of Real Chinese, now on BBC Learning Zone. And by visiting a university campus, this covers the education system and also the world of work.
At the start of the new academic year, students pour into Beijing from all over China. In this programme, the ups and downs of life on campus. A look at Beijing's booming business world, plus the fortunes of factory workers. And what to say when you're formally introduced.
你好，张先生，认识您很高兴。
大学
University. Beijing University is the Oxbridge of China, with over 35,000 students. Graduating here is the ultimate passport to success. For new students, it's just the beginning. As soon as they arrive, they must sign up for their courses and move into their dormitories. Students are from many different provinces.
我是山东人
Literally, I'm a Shandong person.
我是山东人。
我是重庆人。
我是湖北人。
我从湖南来
I come from Hunan.
我从湖南来。我从四川来。
Since the 1990s, the number of students studying at university has tripled. Competition for places is fierce, and since the government cut back on subsidies, most students have to pay towards their courses. The better off you are, the more likely you are to get to university. Your behaviour and moral conduct will also be taken into account. There's none of the political fervour that existed back in the 1980s. Getting involved in green issues is as militant as it gets. For most, what's important is having a good social life and making new friends. If people ask you how you are, you can say,
还行
I'm fine.
孙佳音，你好，
顾志勇，你好，
现在怎么样？
还行。这是王军，王军，这是顾志勇。
你好，顾志勇。你好，王军。
走吧。
好吧。
The word for friend is
朋友这是我的朋友
This is my friend.
我叫谭媛媛。这是我的朋友，他叫李嘉欣。他也是我的朋友，他叫沈文博。
他叫
He's called or she's called.
我叫张浩，他是我朋友，他姓周，他叫周丽华。
他姓
Her surname is.
他叫
Her full name is. With families pinning all their hopes on their sons and daughters, often only children, the pressure to succeed is enormous.
学
To study.
我学金融
I'm studying finance.
我学金融。
我学金融。
I'm studying law.
我学法律。
I'm studying philosophy.
我学哲学。
I'm studying Chinese literature.
我学中国文学。
Chinese universities produce some of the finest engineers and mathematicians in the world. Even so, many students still dream of studying in the West, with the benefits that this can bring.
我觉得中国教育的长处在于它的基础教育非常不错，就是说，以后在专业里面需要用的基础的数学呀、语文啊、什么语法都没有问题，但是在素质教育这方面是欠缺了一块儿。跟西方比呢，就是在素质方面确实，适应社会、自己学习的能力都比较差。
这个我认为啊，前几个月我们国家开了3教会，那就提出了要培养学生的创新精神，也就是我们现在说的创新教育。我觉得这一点就是西方教育中很值得我们学习的长处。
20 years ago, Chinese leader Deng Xiaoping famously said, "To get rich is glorious." Like a true Chinese sage, he foresaw the transformation that would happen when China opened its doors to the West. Now, foreign capital is pouring in, joint ventures are taking off, and state-run businesses are struggling to keep up. As more and more foreign companies establish themselves, the international community is growing. These expats are French, Canadian and British.
我是法国人。
我是加拿大人。
我是英国人。
我是英国人。
I'm British.
我是中国人。
I'm Chinese. The word for the Chinese language is
中文。我会说中文。
I can speak Chinese.
说
means to speak.
我会说中文。
我会说中文。
我会说一点中文，对。
一点儿
a little.
我会说一点中文。
I can speak a little Chinese. Mr. Liang and Miss Li have an appointment to meet Mr. Gao. When you're formally introduced to someone, use the polite term.
您好
Hello.
你们好
if you're speaking to more than one person.
梁先生，你们好啊！
高先生，您好，我来介绍一下，这位是李女士。
李女士，你好，认识你很高兴。
你好，认识你我也很高兴。
高先生，这是李女士。
Mr. Gao, this is Miss Li. Beijing's Grand Capital Seafood Restaurant. A group of business people have arranged to meet for dinner.
这是我太太。
This is my wife.
这是我同事。
This is my colleague.
王先生，你好。
你好，张先生，这是我太太。
你好，张先生，认识您很高兴。
啊，这是我的同事李先生。
你好，王先生。
你好，李先生。
李先生，你好，认识您很高兴。
认识你很高兴。
Very pleased to meet you.
很高兴。
Very pleased. Jobs in private companies are what many Beijingers now aspire to.
工作
Work.
我在公司工作。
I work for a company.
我在公司工作。
I work for the Bank of China.
我在中国银行工作。
I'm an accountant.
我是会计。
I'm a company manager.
我在公司做经理。
Ying is typical of a new breed of Chinese entrepreneurs, ambitious and highly motivated. She studied and worked abroad and has just completed an MBA.
我是董事总经理。
As well as running an interior design business in Beijing's prestigious World Trade Center, she's a partner in a highly successful restaurant. How does she see women's chances in the Chinese business world?
你首先你试了，就有机会可能会达到成功的目的。当然呢，那如果说你不试，那就很难说了。没有人限制你，没有人说因为你是女人，所以你不可以做这个；因为你是女人，你不可以做那个，没有任何这种限制。
China's vast supply of cheap labour and the strength of foreign investment is rapidly turning it into the workshop of the world. Clothing manufacture is one of the biggest earners. With this kind of style and quality, it's hard to recall that this is a nation once identified with Chairman Mao's blue cotton suits. Miss Zhang is late for her business meeting and makes her apologies.
对不起
I'm sorry.
没关系
It doesn't matter.
对不起，我来晚了。
没关系，这是我的同事蒋先生。
你好，张女士，很高兴认识你。
认识你我也很高兴，这是我的名片。
这是我的名片。
谢谢。
谢谢。
好，请进吧。
名片
Name card. Smart Garments is a joint venture between China and Singapore. The company's recently invested in computer-aided design and training up their staff, even sending them to Japan, the firm's main customer. The factory is in the industrial outskirts of Beijing, and workers come from local villages. Most are glad to get jobs here, despite the pressures of doing piecework. To earn around £100 a month, they need to produce up to 500 pieces a day. Lunch is nutritious and free, but gone are the days of the iron rice bowl, when workers could expect not just food, but a home provided by the firm and a job for life. Shu Fang comes from a peasant family and used to work on the land. She learned to sew on a local training scheme and since joining the firm has been promoted to unit manager.
以前的生活呢和现在相比呢，我们是不可想象的。现在那个不管是家庭还有是外界环境都比较好。在以前呢，我们根本没有想到是不是能走到这一步。
Managing director of the firm is Dorothy Sitpo Kim from Singapore. She started the company 16 years ago, and it's been a tough learning curve.
Working in China is like an acrobat, performing an act on a very tight rope. You have to always keep a balance. You have to adapt to the conditions here. One cannot set very high expectations and come in and say, these are my rules, these are my expectations, and these are my principles. I think depending on circumstances, you have to bend a little. I think over the years that I'm here, I've learned a lot. And with that, I think things have smoothened out a lot more than what they used to be.
At Beijing's University for Teacher Training, it's an important day, the celebration of their 100th anniversary. New libraries, lecture theatres and social facilities have been finished for the centenary. Education is now universally valued as China's fastest route to first world status. But in China, you never look to the future without honouring the ancestors, and a new statue of Confucius is about to be unveiled.
他提出了一些重要的教育思想，比如教学有教无类，教学相长，知之为知之，不知为不知，是知也，以及温故而知新等等。
Confucian thinking is the bedrock of the Chinese education system, and learning's long been regarded as the passport to a better life. This theme's played out later in a centenary dance spectacular by the students. In the 20th century, millions of Chinese got their first real taste of education. Today's generation have their sights set on even greater achievements.